Gyamfi lawyer baby in the next 20 minutes. Nafi Nana ya Jantuane, Mrs. Avle, and Nafi de Quatrasi. Na wrap up by 7 o'clock. Nana other room request 7. So you're okay now. Neti hit maybe. Same young commotion. No interruption. Nafi what you may be your person.
Mame san come chikakra na omo afi ne bi omo chimo mo fidie na to ha no. Omo hu baby ankomo ne druye. Medical chere mu se former goodie to no enya de aboa Ghana etinyeje bi ani ho ye wa goodie ni nyina beto hia na adokono men eno nti emra ye inherit free abrofo mu bedi enso a eno na aye fapem ama contract ne nhyehyɛ ya aye no mine ne ho nyina no e wo se yesesa no eno nti NDC amanyuko die nka ye hwɛ animu ni se enam se we na ye mmere di kan a obroni se pioneer agreement ye nhyehyɛ se ye kwakutu green mineral ye enne agudi a we ase nyina ehwehwɛ bi isan se unlike fossil fuel petrol ne diesel ya ye nyema industries use we ka mu a ɛha ye environment no green minerals ye eni nsusanso bɔ ne bisa ɛma ye mframa ye home ne ye environment inti lithium is now the new gold and the new oil. A medical term say lithium no. A home fast so ye bebre. From mobile phones to laptops to digital cameras, glass, aluminium products, ceramics, unto mean kind. In the idea, so nyame che wubia, I was our first ye. Now we use no kwaya, a be more mindful in yason faso kese. And yes, we bruni be fan faso kese na kudu krum. I was saying faso kese no. A back Ghana for yenchen. Na me do agreement in Sh0ck no. Asem we di kan na meka ho asem ne se. Aban ni tu mfuturu gu Ghana for ani. Say agreement o ma sign ni agreement ye du twemu a eye papa. Ye hu agreement papa bi say da. Esan say according to aban no. Based on this agreement, lithium a ye betu ni Ghana bia no. Ye mfa nko amanone nkoton no saa. Ne mum ye be sachirem a process it. Because who processing wa na just obesi refinery. Obefa ni pedwuma. Ye process ya enye ma ye be process into no. Eno no emfaso wo so chain the raw lithium ore. Ye be tu free and what you say. Joma kan de de sa na kire Ghana for. Eno ne ma me do agreement ni Sh0ck e do call schedule 2 paragraph 1 B C and D. Eye clear black and white. You city here cano. Eye hurudu rather sem. Unyaika. Eye clear say. Enye oshe. Emma company ne se eye Barari DV. And our parent company from Atlantic Lithium. Se chinchinachi. E was say lithium omu betu ni hano. Omu sachrim e processing wa Ghana. Omu nyanye sa ansheshe ene wa agreement ni mo. Tis omu kasa asem na ni agreement from asem no moka yenye unhuye. They should stop lying to Ghanaians. And enough to stop this agreement from being ratified by Parliament. Because mistake ayayen with gold, mistake ayayen with diamond near bauxite and yamedia mayan say, Nina yetua, ye nishi bia a share companies in say almost such processing Ghana. Into ye the core in the raw form. And who sikano eka krebi. Now, because he bronina kwaku processing when you crum. No when ya fa so bebere o ma yenzo what ya say and enuti ni yaken kan and obia otie brofo no clear or say where the company is unable to not just say the agreement envisages say the company may not be able to set up a chemical plant and on NDC ya ka say there be ye agreement ni sa enye ye ma ne nyo hye mi say yisi asem wa work and say oh enye say ufiti prekopa na wusi chemical plant to process lithium ye nim sa ehiamre ehianhwehwemu. But after all is said and done, no, there can be a provision in agreement say we will not allow you to export spodumene concentrate. That is on the lithium you it is a board, the other bar. But after it is crushed into powder, and then you find the concentrate. No? Now, of course, yeah, the sulfuric acid maybe we will not allow you to export in the raw form. Because we know the economic benefits already. And you find here because oh, I'm no. Who be evaluation be chere economic benefits. Na say wo pa why a chemical plants to process it in Ghana. Pa onye obi aso ntimi nya ohwe. na emom se wo wanya company foforo be ya ene ye wo beton powder na ma no na sebi wo betumi a kire when a different company will come and set up the plant na gold ukra nya bi what about that measure? So you can't put any timeline on that. So it means if the company is unable to do it, na company fufrobia establishes a chemical plant now will continue to export lithium in this raw form, like we have done with gold, like we have done with bauxite, like we have done with diamond. MY, we are number one. Number two, tia baya. Almost the agreement in here do papa because under agreement we know mining company ni betua corporate tax so corporate tax on betua ni 35%. The Ghana benyeska. No mining. Omo nim no mo de dada omo because mining company betua corporate tax. What do you want to say? And currently the rate is 35%. But company ya can ask me. Omo ka sembia ehu. I was here with him. Company no call my website. Almost say free zones company. As a Ghana, you free zones authority. Your companies be and I'm a muju medio mudi. And then one fast way the break Ghana intino. Ya mo free zone status. Bind the yen yema bibli de so on as because they produce mainly for exports. They process and produce for exports. So our companies, so almost statute of operations are buying you tax for infedu. Your friend of 10-year tax holiday. And he said, company ya the lithium ya money. So I was say, or your free zones company there. Then what it means, and they say, or 10-year tax holiday. They say, yeah, the lithium of my company. If you don't your tax. Meanwhile, mining, there is no mining company. Read my lips. No mining company in Ghana or free zone status and a tax holiday. Not even one. Mining companies, because they export in raw form, they don't even qualify for free zone status. And you have a company with free zone status with 10-year tax holiday. New month for so because send you a mining company. Now Anglo Good for Swaba. Now Go First for Swaba. Or says agreements in the crowd have already been consummated. It means that any other mining company for from Ghana Biano, and was not a 10-year tax holiday. We have agreement with one. The agreement in Kenya say under taxes, or say the company shall pay taxes in accordance with the laws of Ghana. The entire 35% corporate tax. What about that? And of course, another tax that has been stipulated is the new one, the Growth and Sustainability Levy of 1% of their gross revenue. And under taxation, that's page 14, clause 22. The company shall pay tax in accordance with applicable laws of Ghana. Clause 22. So, applicable laws includes tax holidays. Emra government tax included tax holiday. It is a company be a free zone status or 10-year tax holiday. And then I know the abino EDC Ghana for. Inti no so yes for munchiri mumra. Because almost a 10-year tax holiday in the Adabraka agreement no ye jitu mu enye ye. Afa yon ko royalty. Uti aban penyu for almost agreement we papa dutwem. E bi si that. Because Ghana ye former goodie to a ye no Ghana nyina no royalty aban ni nya na ye 5% pe. Enunti se ne yetimi akoya agreement foforo na royalty no 10% there and ya there e ma entonyom enfre yen. O ma yen sa asem no so ento asumu. The entire ento asumu ni say lithium has never been mined in Ghana.
When you decay.
Yes. And lithium is a green mineral. And then lithium interest a woman across the world. Send you be any CDH no. Want to be found to traditional minerals that yet to fit it. They said the media can change. This is the new oil, is the new gold, which everybody is seeking after. 85% now. Omo ya jene kanen no ye gold won royalties. Untimi fe no me compare lithium e green mineral and say nti mayade.
We are the fufra.
Yes. So you are comparing with the wrong thing. Let's compare oranges with oranges. Don't compare orange with apples. And here number one. Number two, agreement now. In the past, abanya royalty 5%. No? And you say, a buy and a pen or royalty 5%. A yamrabone na yashishena. Ya papa kofo abresu 2007. And again, I am right. Mineral and Mining Act, Act 703, a 2007 law. Now, under Section 25 of the law, no, and the share was say, Ghana, see amount mining lease now to to me, I was buying royalty, my buy, but royalty, no, and he say less than 3%, and it cannot be more than 6%. President Kofo Nayes Amrano in 2007. I mean, read the relevant provision, Section 25. Or say where a person is liable. Oh, I think I'm reading the wrong law. Good. Section 25. Oh, FM. But you can read it. Ebeka just a holder of a mining lease, obetua royalty, is liable to pay royalty to government of not less than 3% and not more than 6%. Then in 2015, President Mahama and DC who said Debbie, Sanshi we am wire into Yansi Samrano. Because you say a good year and yepe, where Yashemrano blankets, it applies to every mineral. But you say green minerals, and maybe Baba. Yebekwa kutu. Into Yakoye. Royalty between 3 and 6 and Raya Beboka. Into Yemamu, Yan open ended, subject to negotiation. It will Kai Act 900 Mineral and Mining Amendment Act 2015 Act 900. Jomama Bresonia, Section 25. Ya amend say dear company over betu from Wogudian, royalty na obituano. Yemfa figure bianto so. As will be agreed between when you are buying. And yes, answer one man day, Section 99 say, we'll phone here, Juma, Google Act 900, because this is an important provision that I must read. Just Act 900. Then I create a Google paper. Act 900, 2015. And your car say, under 99 or so, no, minister no be ye ally. So now what the actual royalty, I was say, yeje. Besine yenyanye sambrano. And ujina sambrano so the negotiation. It means you can go above 10% or 15% depending on how well you negotiate. And depending on mineral how good you na wo ye ho hyehyeye. O man is what you say. It is a interest say you gold and who royalty 5%, then there was a lithium say 5% because the name brand yasesano. And like I said, the decorated monkey is still a monkey. The fact say gold royalty 5% name why you know. Same for diamond, ne dey account interest and the lithium the 5% royalty can all of a sudden mine and be. You are not dealing with the fundamental problem. Oh my, you have it now. Good. And see, this is Minerals and Mining Act 2015. I have it here. And to check it, Section 1 of the law, it amends Section 25. It will title here, Section 25 of Act 703 amended. The 25 and they say a holder of a mining lease, restricted mining lease or small scale mining lease in respect of minerals obtained from its mining operations, okay, shall in respect of minerals obtained from its mining operations pay royalty to the republic at the rate and in the manner that may be prescribed. Obi mame Act 703 na we are amending the Minerals and Mining Law 2007 2006 now we ababesesano no and no the next shim no less than 3%, no more than 6. She say ye isa bury and everywhere. And the answers were abe amended Section 106. Okay. No, Section 10 Section 110. Sorry. Section 110. Into check it Section 5 of Act 900. It amends Section 110 of Act 703. And this is what it says. The principal enactment is amended in section 110 by the addition of a new paragraph after paragraph U in subsection 2 as follows. V, they say, prescribing the rate for royalty and the manner of royalty payments in respect of minerals. Where section 1110 section na minister no power to make regulations. And one of the things as our regulations, you know, Amrana minister need to be a royalty dodoa. I was a buying it. Yeah. Into 10% now more the bomb once for him. And what's the point I'm making? It is nothing significant to celebrate. It's a celebration of mediocrity. Because the law now restricted royalty to 3% to 6%. No, and mineral now you can 17 is not gold. What's the point I'm trying to say? This is a new green mineral. So you can't compare things like that. Oh, if you check section 25, Nanakuya Daroma or Diamame. Royalty section 25 was a holder of a mining lease, restricted mining lease, or small scale mining lease shall pay royalty that may be prescribed in respect of minerals obtained from his mining operations to the Republic, except that the rate of royalty shall not be more than 6% or less than 3% of the total revenue of minerals obtained by the holder. We 2006 MPP President Kofomra and a President Muhammad Rafo Fraba 2015 Act 900 says they say dear yen for royalty rate for Fromra. Yes, also minister under section 110 power to make a new law to prescribe the royalty rate. And they are comparing the 10% to the wrong royalty rate. That's the point I'm making. And Michelle says additional 5%, you know. And Francis Saye Papa Bia Magana for Abrabum. Last but one Nami de Manuesi. Omayene. Osanso tie aban kasama for ne aban penyufo a. Asamba akọ mo kan say, oh agreement here o masan yi. A agreement papa agreement eye adutwam. Na agreement we de apart from say you be process e ho nyema wa ha no. You be process lithium no wa ha no. Ho faso bebribe ka Ghana. Mr. Yisi kasa kra no say oh you mat for your scoping study bia ma omo. If say ye hu say lithium no u process a ho popo wa no emfa so wo so na no ye pese e ka Ghana ye mfa nkwa ama no ne a say o ma hene wo say the agreement
say am pro
sample pro your friend byproduct when you process the spodumene concentrate now the byproduct you get and then ye feldspar silica kaolin and then ye be ceramic tiles and then ye be cement and then ye be aluminium products and then ye be glasses heat resistant glasses yes anya man ye dey toothpaste dey keka ho it is anya man no raw materials for certain industries and manufacturers in Ghana ye dey be painting na say Ghana ye paint ye toothpaste it identity ye agreement no yan fancy mu say ye process spodumene and lithium no ma men kan say ma men use big terms ye process lithium no Ghana byproduct no your share yemfa nkwamba no ne nkoto ebe ka Ghana na Ghana so obi so hu say dey raw material we am hia no e wa ha menya bi wa ha na me bana Dr. Donko ka che me say for example em so mo ye paint no they need a certain quantity 700,000 tons of one of the byproducts feldspar no omo ye ceramic tiles e Ghana they need 700 tons of feldspar every year. But lithium, under this lithium contract, we're steady no mayana, they will be producing about 1.2 million. Nature said there is a capacity for the ceramic industry in Ghana to expand, but there are no provisions. Say, byproducts, no, it will be off-taked in Ghana 100%. Even free hanko. And who here? Then, utiomwa lastly, almost agreement because. Ye be wie nhyehyeye ni nyina no na Ghana ye participation wo mu ye 30%. So what is omokasa asem no? The 30% dey o ma ya de. Asem a it's not the whole truth. Ma men kan say. Because nhyehyeye ya ye ne say under the agreement Ghana carried interest. Ye carried interest shares are ye dem ma ban in a mining concession or a mining lease, shares are yede interest a what company now or yede mining lease na man no. Yede ma buy to a for it. Just free carried interest. You don't pay for those shares. Emrane say section 43 law of 2006 law no. Section 43 say by law a buying free carried interest it was all 10%. And I walk away law 13%. So that in itself no shows that the law must be amended. Or my not say just say Miranda was yes no. Either than that, and Crawford sign agreement in New Year, or make me the court between. Because you cannot contract, you cannot do a contractor and Ghana mrabwebra. Your friend no illegality is a vitiating factor. So to the extent that your current law, would you now so the sign agreement and they say your carried interest cannot be more than 10%. No? So 13%. There is an issue. But what do you say? So there is a carried interest of 13%. Then there is Minerals Income and Investment Fund, MIF. Ghana, company. Omone ye royalties fee a good deal. So almost also 6% shares in the company. Uka 13 is 6 ni 19%. And on in pimping a year say a worker 19% equity in the company. 13% in the entry, but 6% in the year. What that means in essence was a company no here sika kwa ya dia me for be ko fasika ni biaba according to shares no mu no e kaba o maboka nti no na nya de o mo de ache it comes with obligations because it is not free carried interest. Are you getting my point? And MEF will only get profit if the company makes profit and pay dividends to shareholders. Into 19% penny yeah, free carried interest of 13.6 for MEF. I feel no say omo de omo kwa ko flow to company ne shares e Ghana Stock Exchange na Ghana for to be. And no, all they said in the agreement is that the company will list on the Ghana Stock Exchange. O man chere emre company ne be listed. Mr. Yisi say untumi mfa emre bia ento so because ebia they will need time for paperwork. Say o man nya sa no kan. Now if they will need time for paperwork, we should know the reasonable amount of time as all those processes would take.
Not just time.
Not just you say that they shall list. You see, these people, I don't know who drafted the law for them. Any first year law student drafting, oh yeah, you must remove or eliminate opportunity for disagreement. Vagueness, it's your drafting principles. Vagueness. General provisions are as you are imposing a responsibility on somebody, but responsibility in the time be answer. So if you know, say certain processes must take place. Agreement say all these things cannot go beyond maybe 1 year. And we will say within 1 year of the ratification of the lease or of the execution of the lease, the company shall list. The time frame is not there. And then number 2, you say, list company was stock Ghana Stock Exchange, so then Ghana for one better. Because generally speaking, on any stock exchange, you'll be able to invest it. Maybe New York Stock Exchange, Kwadwosheldon, maybe London, also be to unless we say that this listing is for only Ghanaians. But also Ghana, you be man and father. Obi me listing on the stock exchange, I in Ghana, I say Ghana for one and to a Ghana for one toy. Na Ghana for one, we see Kaya, na yema memoir, or what say a way, and in France, man, or Momunim Stock Exchange. Momunim Stock Exchange. So at the end of the day, Omowa ba remua, omanya sika broswa, ene sika no mudi gufie no, because omuntu bi fa nko bank. So when unim nkofo ameka o masem no. Ene ebi abrofo bi China fo bi omukita sika no. Omo na ebeba be hye Ghana fo bi achi. No makototo shares no. Ti ya hwe ya. Ye ni beba yo nkofo unim omo PDS fo. Yetimi di ECG kura ma baba fo. Ye ni beba ye ho so no omo ni omo busuafo o mafa 11% ni nyina. Ti 11% bi wo ho saa. Aden ne aban no negotiate na say ne Mineral Income and Investment Fund for no ene ye de be ma wo mo na o ma hwe so e de ama Ghana nyina na mfaso ba aba ma Ghana nyina. Is that not a conversation we should have? O ma yen nsem ni nyina nkamfu ano de ye kan say agreement we enye soronko enhyeda nye soronko from agreements a few gorges back pencil ya ye e de tu fom agudie wo Ghana emra na ye gina so de tu fom agudie a emfa yedie bia ma Ghana nanso e de ahokyere na abre yen no eno na aban we gina so ayesa anhyehyɛ nti ye papa Mahama ne NDC amanwuko de ye kan say the former chief justice of Yakufo ni aye mu kan nyina no abawom aban no onye sitie no ntie enye sa ye ne emra hye bedwafo de this agreement yi se no mesi ahyehye na fa ne de ye foa so a enye ye nya num pompon so e wo se ye dwen ratification of the agreement by parliament because agreement we MY.
Okay, so that's but 1E no on byproducts no. All byproducts of the mineral such as feldspar and kaolin shall be sold locally and such products shall not be exported unless expressly authorized by the minister where there is no demand for product in Ghana. And Philip, that last
in terms of the byproducts, but in terms of the concentrates, you need to be okay. Right. And this one, what we need to do is say, apart from say Obeka say it shall be sold locally, no, it means that we should start having an off-taker agreement. More after the 10, because you must process it to get the byproducts. If you don't process it, the byproducts will not be here. The whole processing, say the byproducts, nature say, you process it at the end of home properly. Now say, unya nyenshye bia eya ohye Emma company ni say process it at the end of Ghana there. Then you cannot say for sure that the byproducts will remain here.
Now,
I hope you understand the argument. It's very clear. Because until you process it here, the byproduct will not be here.
Okay, me normal be brain where is one see, but I'm say brain it, you know.
Oh, next, I'm here. I mean, it's not just here. I'm here and I'm ready to debate him anywhere, anytime. Especially his so-called theory say the requirement for the company to set up a processing plant is mandatory. It's not mandatory. And your shit. Now, and also so the year Juma MY. And this is a matter. Me economic as a Ghana for